XRP is going to take over the world. New developments that just came out 1 hour ago have the potential to send XRP skyrocketing to levels unseen by any crypto. If you have any interest in Ripple or you hold any XRP, then you need to see this. So what is the latest XRP news? And how will all of this affect the value of XRP? In today's video, we will answer these questions and tell you all of the new price-boosting information about XRP. But before we get to our topic, let's see what the price of XRP is doing on the 13th of March, shall we? XRP's price today is around $2.29. XRP's price is up 5% in the last 24 hours, with a 24-hour trading volume of $4.8 billion. The cryptocurrency also has a market cap of over $123 billion, ranking it as the fourth most valuable cryptocurrency. Please remember that prices might have changed by the time you watch this video. This content is not financial advice. Now let's get into it. Ripple secures approval for crypto payments in Dubai. Ripple just made a big move in the Middle East. The blockchain payments company has secured approval from the Dubai Financial Services Authority to offer regulated crypto payments in the Dubai International Finance Center. This makes Ripple the first blockchain-powered payments provider to receive a DFSA license, a major win as it expands into one of the world's most crypto-friendly regions. Dubai has quickly become a hotspot for crypto firms looking to grow, thanks to its supportive regulations and booming digital economy. 6-month wait pays off. On March 13th, Ripple officially announced that it had secured its DFSA license, allowing it to operate in the DIFC, a key financial hub with its own regulatory framework. This approval follows an in-principle nod from the DFSA on October 1st, 2024. With this license, Ripple can now expand its digital asset services in the UAE, reinforcing its role in the region's fast-growing blockchain ecosystem. Dubai is a global center for cross-border transactions, with its payments market valued at $40 billion. Ripple's blockchain-based solutions bring faster, cheaper, and more transparent transactions to businesses in the region. CEO Brad Garlinghouse and his team celebrated the achievement, highlighting how regulatory clarity and institutional adoption are fueling crypto's growth. With Dubai embracing digital assets, Ripple is well-positioned to benefit from this trend. Strong presence in the Middle East. Ripple has been expanding in the region since setting up its DIFC headquarters in 2020. Today, about 20% of its customers are based in the Middle East. A recent survey found that 64% of finance leaders in the region believe blockchain payments are the future. With the new DFSA license, Ripple can further scale its services in one of the most crypto-friendly markets in the world. Overcoming challenges. Despite facing regulatory hurdles in the US, Ripple continues its global expansion, securing over 60 regulatory approvals worldwide. It holds key licenses from Singapore's MAS, New York's NYDFS, and Ireland's Central Bank. The company is also making progress in stablecoins, with its RLUSD stablecoin surpassing a $100 million market cap. With these developments, Ripple is solidifying its role in reshaping international finance through blockchain innovation. If you are still watching this video, then please drop a like on the video. It costs nothing and really helps support the channel. But make sure to keep watching to find out the latest XRP news. Will Ripple strike a deal with the SEC or accept the ruling? The Ripple versus SEC case is at a critical stage, and the XRP community is growing impatient. With other crypto lawsuits settling, many expected Ripple's battle to wrap up by now. But unlike those cases, the SEC isn't backing down. Is the agency waiting for new leadership to step in and make the call? Or is Ripple holding out for a better deal? Why is the Ripple v. SEC case dragging on? Journalist Eleanor Terrett reports that a settlement is approaching, but key issues remain. Ripple's legal team is pushing for better terms, particularly regarding the $125 million fine and an injunction that blocks XRP sales to institutional investors. Their argument is simple. If other crypto firms are getting a fresh start under new regulations, why should Ripple still face penalties? One major concern is that accepting the court's ruling could be seen as admitting guilt. Even the SEC now seems unsure whether Ripple actually broke any laws. Since there's no clear legal precedent for this case, negotiations are taking longer than expected. A private deal in the works? Attorney Jeremy Hogan responded to Tarrett's report, suggesting that if a settlement is close, both sides are likely working on a private agreement. This would mean Ripple and the SEC drop their appeals and keep the settlement off the court's official records. However, one major hurdle remains: the injunction preventing Ripple from selling XRP to institutional investors. Hogan doubts the SEC would openly ignore a court order, but suggests they might allow Ripple to legally register its XRP sales instead. This would give Ripple the clarity it needs while letting the SEC uphold the ruling. Is the delay caused by Ripple? Legal expert Metalawman offers another theory, suggesting Ripple itself may be slowing down the process. He believes the company could be negotiating to remove parts of Judge Torres's ruling, specifically the securities law violation and the injunction. If Ripple is planning an IPO or future securities offerings, lifting these restrictions would be crucial. The SEC may be ready to settle quickly by accepting the $125 million fine and moving on. But if Ripple is pushing for better terms, that could be causing the delay. Franklin XRP ETF proposed to be traded by Cboe BZX through 19B4 filing. Chinese crypto journalist that covers everything to do with the blockchain and cryptocurrency spheres, Colin Wu, has reported that the Cboe BZX exchange, based in Chicago, has filed a submission to the SEC on behalf of Franklin Templeton to trade its XRP exchange-traded fund. Cboe files 19B4 application on XRP ETF. Cboe filed for this permission using a 19B4 application form. Earlier this week, Franklin Templeton applied to the SEC for launching its own XRP ETF. Following that submission, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission announced that it delayed the decision on two other XRP ETFs filed for earlier by Grayscale and Canary Capital. The filing of the 19B4 form comes as the second necessary step for launching an ETF. First, Franklin Templeton filed directly with the SEC, mentioning that the ETF would trade on Cboe and Coinbase custody, would step forward as the XRP holding platform for Franklin. Now the exchange has filed the aforementioned form to confirm that it would trade Franklin XRP ETF shares. Franklin Templeton is a major financial market player boasting a $1.53 trillion worth of assets under its management. Prior to this, the following wealth managers also filed for an XRP ETF: Bitwise, Canary Capital, 21 Shares, Grayscale, and WisdomTree. Fund managers start XRP ETF race. Two of those applications have been delayed as stated above. Those filings came after the SEC gave the green light to spot Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs in early 2024. After that, several companies have filed for XRP, SOL, and Doge exchange-traded funds. The Bitcoin and Ethereum funds were approved under the leadership of Gary Gensler, who considered BTC and ETH to be commodities. Therefore, they approved those ETFs. In January this year, Gensler resigned from the SEC, and now the regulator is being spearheaded by the acting chairman, Mark T. Ueda. He announced that he would take a different approach on altcoins. Under him, the regulator has begun dropping the lawsuits initiated by Gary Gensler against major cryptocurrency firms based in the US, Coinbase, Unicorn, Robinhood, Crypto. Now, if you want to find out more of the latest news that could have an impact on the price of XRP, then check out the video on screen now, or check out our playlist of this month's biggest XRP news stories. All these videos are packed with valuable information. Thank you for watching, and goodbye, XRP Army.